Okay, to really stretch you, I'd like to try something now called conditional formatting. And what this means is you can format the cell automatically to do a certain thing depending on a certain condition. In other words, if the total is above £120 here, then the formatting of this cell will shade red. If it is £120 or less than £120, the shading will go green. So what we need to do is select the cell that you want, select conditional formatting, and we'll go to new rule. Click on format only cells that contain, and because this is a number that we're dealing with, we want it to be cell value, and we want it to be less than or equal to. Now we could type in £120, but what we want to do is actually reference the cell that contains the £120. In other words, our budget. So we click on here, and I'll show you later the reason why we do this in a bit more detail. We're going to set our formatting rule now, and we're going to say that we will use the fill, and we'll turn it green. Okay, so that hasn't gone green because it's over £120, but we need to set a rule for that, and we're going to set a new rule. Again, format only cells that contain. It's a cell value. This time it's a greater than. And again, we're going to reference the cell that contains our budget. I'm going to format it this time so it turns red. Click OK, and you can see that that works. To test that, what we could do is try to get ourselves under budget. So I'm going to change a few of these to 0, and you can see now we're under 140. We're under £120. Another way of looking at this, and the reason why we selected the budget total cell rather than typing £120, is we can change our budget. So if our budget, perhaps we've got less money to spend, it's £100 this time, and again our conditional formatting changes to red.